Hello, Bucko. Hello. It's Captain Bucko. He's come to save the day. And here I am, Captain Bucko, back again. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm veering off my reviews of all these new and latest games to review what I consider to be the best Xbox One exclusive game made to date. A 5 out of 5 buck teeth game, which I haven't done a review on yet. And I thought it's about time because people have been asking me. I say, hey Bucko, what do you reckon is the very, very best game that Xbox, Microsoft ever made that's exclusive? Because PlayStation's got all these great games like Spider-Man and the Nathan Drake series in Uncharted. And you know, what have we got? We've got Gears of War, it's okay, and Halo, which is okay, but people always forget we have this little hidden gem that was brought out in the beginning of the life cycle of the Xbox One, and it's called Sunset Overdrive. Now I thought I'd do a review on it because only about a week ago it actually got released on PC. So it's been an exclusive game just to the console for probably 3 years now. And they, for whatever reason, decided to bring it out on the PC. So I'm going to do the review on the original Xbox One version, because that's the one that I've been playing and actually finished the game. And so I thought I'd do the review on that. I've unlocked a lot of moves and skills and weapons and stuff like that, so I thought I'd show you a bit. There's my weapon tree, so as you can see I've got quite a few things going on there. I've got acid launchers and freeze guns and machine guns and great big cannons and teddy bear launchers. This game was never meant to be serious. It was always meant as just a bit of mucking around and fun. And the whole object of the game seems to be like bouncing around, sliding around on things, jumping, sliding, shooting, and then bashing things with your crowbar that you get. You go around and complete missions and whatnot. It's a standard game in that respect. There is an online component to it where you can team up with other people and you do like challenges and stuff like that. I haven't really got into the online component of it. I felt the storyline in this was, well, it's not deep and riveting, because it's not a deep and riveting game. It's just meant for fun and mucking around. And the whole storyline was really just ridiculous. Basically, from what I can understand, the apocalypse has occurred because everybody drank this drink called Sunset Overdrive, and it was full of some chemical. And the chemical turned everybody into these strange, bloody zombie creature things. And, but for some reason you can get drinks all through the game and it gives you energy, so I don't know how it works out, buckos. As I've said, it's just a muck around game. The storyline's ridiculous. My character, you can design your own character. I made him look absolutely ridiculous, which I felt suited the game. And as you progress, you've got to, well, I won't ruin it for you. I won't tell you what happens at the end of it. I'll let you discover that for yourselves. But it involves a giant air balloon, and I'll tell you what, it took me friggin' an hour to complete the last bit on it, but I was hell determined to do it because I've been playing this game for a long time. And I liked it from, like, honestly, the moment I started playing it, I liked it. I knew that this was good. And yes, it's not enhanced for the Xbox One X2, if you're wondering. It's only a 1080p game. And I believe, from what I read, it actually taxed the original Xbox One to almost 100% of its graphical power. And like when I got it, it was early on in the game, in the life cycle of the Xbox One, and I tell you what, I was blown over by how good the graphics were. Really, it was as good as anything I'd seen on the PlayStation 4. And I thought if they can keep making these sorts of quirky, fun, muck around type games on the Xbox One, it'll be honestly a console that might even not only just keep up with the PlayStation 4 but beat it. But sadly, it doesn't seem like they've done anything like this since. There hasn't really been any more of these sorts of these muck around games that have like come out. They just haven't done anything. It's all racing and serious Halo, serious Gears of War. It's very serious stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, nothing really has gripped me in the way of exclusives. But anyway, as you can see, when I kill someone there, you see all the little drink cans that come out. That's that Sunset Overdrive drink, which is what bloody turned anyone into the zombie. So fans make you jump higher, if you're wondering. And yes, you can do a jump move where you like, slam down. You can see I'm just doing it now. You swing your thing around your sword and you can kill people with it. Pretty much everything acts as a trampoline. Cars act as their roofs. You can bounce on the roof. Umbrellas, of course, they bounce you. Like gondoliers that hang over the balconies, they bounce you as well. You can swing. You can go up and down on the lines. And it's handy to actually be on the lines when you're shooting, because you're sort of not getting hit by all the enemy fire and stuff while you're skating along, which leaves you sort of time to concentrate on your weaponry. So the skating along the line is actually an important part of the game, and it's good to get to know that aspect of it before you start engaging into some serious combat. If you haven't mastered the art of skating around, you won't last long, buckos. The other thing I'm going to show you up here is another thing that I've unlocked, which I found it was quite funny. Watch for it. You can skate along the water, buckos. Ridiculous? Yes. Fun? Yes. Helps you get to places? Absolutely. So, it was something that you unlock once you've skilled up a bit. Another thing that I've unlocked is running on the sides of buildings. I can actually just keep running around and jump up and run a bit more, then jump up and run a bit more again. Doing those bouncing smashes. There's varying sorts of monsters. You get like this giant thing that's got this disgusting head on it. They're huge. They can be a bit hard to kill, and everything responds differently to which weapon you have. So, you know, you've got a freeze gun, you've got a machine gun. Some monsters respond differently to different weapons. I find if you freeze them, he's one of the big monsters now. I'm going to show you one. So as you can see, I was damaging a fair bit. Then I thought, what if I freeze the bucktooth? Yeah, take this, Bucko. I froze him solid. He turned into an ice block. Now, I shoot the ice block, but unfortunately he thawed out too quick. So we'll try something different. We'll try a launching teddy bear bomb. That got him. I've run out of them now, so time to switch to a different weapon. Bucko. He's got a lot of minions out there helping him as well. As you kill some of the minions, you they like release not just the cans, but sometimes they can release a health bar, which improves your health, and they can also release a box of ammunition for your guns, which is very important. So if you're starting to get low on ammo, just probably the best move you can do is to bounce down do a bouncing just crowbar hit. I'm gonna fire my big freezing gun here. I love how it comes up with the brrr, and sometimes you'll get one, when you get them it'll go pop and their heads explode and you see this great big pop come up before the Sunset Overdrive drink comes squirting out, which actually reminds me a lot of Fanta. Actually, it looks like Fanta a lot. As you can see, the game is like just full on action all the time. It's just constant action and mayhem. Take this, Bucko. Hit you with my sword. Chopped him up. Now the object is to get to your objectives. I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. So it's time to get back to my objective. Do a bit of skating. When you run out of ammo, you can see crosses that come up. Yeah, I really enjoy skating across the water. I think that was a neat touch. And if you fall in, you can just jump up and skate again. It's no problem if you run out of skating power. Alright, so we're coming up now to the objective. And basically the missions are roughly all the same. There's some challenges you have to do as well, like beat the timer, get to this position and get this before that runs out, kill this amount of guys, or bounce this high, or get to this place, or jump through these hoops. There's all sorts of challenges and stuff all through. Some pretty neat enemies. These are robot-like guys. There's also like a gang in it too that are human, which for some reason maybe they didn't drink the Sunset Overdrive and they didn't turn into the zombies. I'm not sure what the go is with them, but they try and kill you. They've got guns and they shoot you. And I tell you what, they can be bloody hard. The gangs are actually one of the harder elements to defeat. The gangs and the robots are the two hardest I found. Overall, I wouldn't say the difficulty is too challenging. It's definitely still a challenge. It'll take you a while to master this. There's a lot of controls to learn, a lot of buttons to press. But as long as you master it, you'll find the game not too bad. Okay, well, as I've just said, this is my favorite exclusive game to date. There's another one that came close to it, which I thought had great potential, which I'm considering doing a review on as well. It was called State of Decay 2. Now when I got it, I thought, oh great, here we go, an exclusive game that's finally been up to the likes of Sunset Overdrive. And sadly, as much as I love the game, it was too short. It was just not very big, and as such I can't score it highly. Just had a lot of potential, but just failed in so many ways. Maybe they've improved. It's been a while since I've come back to it and had a look, but I doubt whether they would have improved it enough for me to come back to it. So yes, this one though, favorite ever Xbox One exclusive. It's called Sunset Overdrive. You can pick it up for stuff all. I think it's like $10 now. In fact, at one point, Xbox actually gave this away on their monthly gold edition free games. They actually gave it away for free. So a lot of people got it at that point. And I noticed a big increase in the amount of online players at that point. So yes, so now you know. When you ask Bucko, what's your favorite game that you've played on the Xbox that was the exclusive, something that you think was worthy and up to the grade of Spider-Man, well, this is it for me. 5 out of 5. I loved it, and I still come back and play it sometimes. So anyway, thank you for watching my review of Sunset Overdrive, and if you liked it, hit a like, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to do a lot more different reviews from now on. You'll see a lot more different things coming. Alright, this is Bucko One Kenobi signing out. Good luck.
I've been trapped in this damn escape pod for weeks. I'm almost out of speed.